I'm here with Broadmeadow Magic host Rob Vigilian. What did you think of today's performance, Rob?
Oh, obviously, on our point of view, it was disappointing on the result. We needed to win today to keep in the hunt. But overall, I thought the effort from the boys was good. We got in some really good areas today, and I thought the difference was our execution wasn't there today. That was the difference. And I thought the effort was super from the boys. And as I said, we got in really good areas, but the execution from whether it was a cross, whether it was a shot, just wasn't there today. That was the difference.
A great start to the year. You've had the 3 losses in a row. Does anything changed, or have you just lacked that execution as you spoke about then?
Yeah, no, look, we know what we want to do. Nothing changes for us in regards to what we're doing outside the games in regards to our training. It won't change. It's a matter of just grinding this little rough patch out. We're in a rough patch, and obviously I think it will turn around, or I know it will turn around. Whether we're going to be good enough in the end, time will tell.
Now, Hamilton, they're the best defensive side in the comp on goals conceded. Do you think they're the best defence in the comp on what you saw today and in round one?
Obviously, the stats don't lie. I'm not quite sure who's got the best defence, but if the stats are there that they got the best defence and they're 7 points clear of the top of the table, well, they're the best team in the comp. There's no argument there. What they're doing, whatever they're doing, it's working for them. And the stats don't lie. They're obviously the number 1 team in the comp at the moment. So whether they've got the best defence, I'm not quite sure. But if they have, they have.
Now, next week you've got a match in the FFA Cup against South Armidale. What's your thoughts on that one? Is it hard to do research on those sort of games?
Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, we haven't done any research on them, but it is hard a little bit to get a bit of research, other than if we know somebody up that way that knows a little bit about them, we can give some information on. But in regards to knowing exactly what they are, no, it is a little bit hard. But again, we just need to concentrate on what we have to do better. Once we do that, I don't think we'll have a problem. It's just a matter of getting our boys to do the little things better than what we're doing at the moment.
Peter Haynes was out of today's game. Do you think he'll be back before next weekend?
Not sure. It's an injury that he sustained against Charlestown, against the Troy Hearfield Challenge, and he hasn't really recovered from that, and that actual fact hasn't gotten any better. So, we're not quite sure where that one's going to go yet at the moment. So, he's been cleared of it. He's been cleared of break or broken leg or anything like that. It's just he's had some nerve damage to his leg, and time will tell with that one. I think it's a bit of time will tell.
Were there any other injuries apart from Jaden Barber today, and what's the news on him?
Look, obviously Barb's isn't in a good way in any means. I could see a few weeks gone there with him, at least 4 to 6 weeks possibly. His hamstring apparently. In terms of the other injury, I think again, we haven't really assessed everybody, but I think some boys are bruised and sorry at the moment. But I don't think anything major other than Jaden.
Well, thanks for speaking to us, Robert. I know it's tough after a loss, and good luck next weekend in the FFA Cup.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks, Eve.
Cheers, mate.